Hello viewers and welcome to episode 1 of Devil's Dare. This is a permadeath not roguelike because each run will be the same. And let me just show you for yourself. So we are at Benny Arcade Expo 20XX. References to, well, you can probably guess, one of the world's biggest video game events. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Bytejacker, the review show for gamers with short attention spans and fast connections. I'm Anthony. After 2 years of waiting, I'm proud to announce that we are finally... What the hell? How is this happening again? Just like that, the world went from bad to a total shitstorm. Man, these zombie cosplayers really look good. I mean, look at these guys. No arms. That's cute and all, but I swear, if he comes any closer, I'm gonna kick him in the nuts, Johnny Cage style. I think when one guy starts to eat another, it's rather safe to assume that these are actual zombies. These adults are hopeless. Hey, listen. I'm Ivan, the Red Fairy. Now, if you want to survive this horror, you'll need some powers to fight back, and I'm here to give you just that. In return, I expect to keep the souls of all these zombies you killed. What for? Well, to save them, of course. Now, if you have no more questions, let the game begin. So, this here is an arcade-style beat-em-up game with tons and tons of 90s references. It's 90s video games characters, basically 90s video games characters versus 90s horror movies. So it's really great. You'll be seeing references everywhere. I'm probably not going to point every one of them out. And so we have our options. So we have Kingston, Golden Axe, which I can't quite remember who he represents. But we have this is actually a secret character. I probably shouldn't be going over him. So we have Queenie, who's Magitech. Like the Magitech armor from Final Fantasy VI, I believe. Here's Jackson, Twin Sai. He represents the guy from Ninja Gaiden, I am pretty sure. And then here is Axel, Master Sword. He represents Link from Legend of Zelda series. Sorry, I'm a little cold. Kind of cold upstairs. Don't have a sweatshirt on. So we're going to play as Queenie, who has magic tech. Probably one of my favorite references. I've never really beaten Final Fantasy VI up to completion, but, it's a great game. So this Let's Play is going to feature us, because there's dynamic difficulty, which means, like, each level gets harder. So there's 4 different levels you can choose from to start, and you can just keep choosing them. You only need to go through 4 of them to beat the game. So our Let's Play will be featuring the final boss of each of those chapters. So we're just going to try and get to the end. I know how to play, but I'm just going to play the tutorial for you guys. So, attack, tack, tack. That's going to be a chain combo. And then, run is dashing, I guess. Pressing the arrow key twice. Then run attack is going to be dashing and then attack. So, saw that. That's a fatality. So this is going to have us kill with combo attacks. I accidentally used my breakout ability, which you'll be seeing later. So here we actually can't take damage during the tutorial, so it's good. So here's our different abilities. We have our reach ability, which is arrow key, side to side, and special. Defensive, which is just straight up special. Then our personal ability, which is going to be up or down arrow, and special. So attack to continue. I'm going to tell you the controls for this game. It's pretty simple. Just Z, X, and arrow keys. So it wants me to have a fatality kill, which is killing with a special. We're just gonna wait for our power meter to recharge a little bit, and then we're gonna go ham. So if you get multiple fatalities like at once, then you can get a whatchamacallit kill. You can get a massacre kill. Okay, so this is breakout. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take damage. Ooh, whoops. So breakout is gonna be while we're taking taking damage, we're going to be using our defensive ability. Sadly, it makes our bar overheat, and we cannot attack for the rest of the duration. But so we're just going to take some damage because it recharges our special, and that was awful. So here's the massacre I was talking about. I'm just going to wait for this to reheat because they just want us to hit them. They're going to have them staying still. Massacre, give food, says right there. Pick up that. Don't starve. Another reference for you. Tons of nods to different types of indie games. So that's a massacre. Get some money for our troubles. Money and some food for our troubles. I didn't even know those zombies could attack me. Alright. Another massacre. NBD. And another massacre. That one with a breakout kill. That concludes the convention center, which is the tutorial stage. So let me show you what I mean by dynamic difficulty. So it says on night 1, we only have like 1 bar of difficulty. So the first level would be night 1, so it would mean that it would be only 1 stage. But the second level, if we do like the sewer first, we'd get only 1 stage of the sewer. But then let's just say we do the train first and the sewer second, we get 2 stages of sewer. So dynamic difficulty right there. And then the 4th stage is the final stage, and you fight the true final boss of the stage. So we're going to fight the sewer because, in my opinion, the sewer is the hardest stage. So we're going to try and get that out of the way first, so that we don't have to fight too much farther in. So we're going to try and amass as much gold as possible. Get some easy massacres. Terrible. But we're going to try and get some easy massacres by keeping them still. Getting a massive combo. Killing them all off when they're just about done. I haven't played this for a little while, so I might be a bit rusty. That's why I'm playing Queenie. Queenie's probably the easiest character due to the fact that she has a lifesteal passive on her on her defensive skill. So she's very, very useful. Stay in fights for longer. So easy massacres. For the first stages, you're probably gonna want to rack up a lot of cash and just try and like cheaply abuse the mechanics, I guess. So there's nice chunks of damage right there. Massacre. There's the introduction of a new enemy right there, a slime. So what they do is they turn into balls, and then if you fail to defeat the ball in time, it will go back into its slime form. And you're not going to have a good day after that. So, knocking down wood planks, and probably shouldn't be using this quite so, bashing those quite so early, but, you know. So, first stage, not the hardest thing in the world, but has its fair share of difficulty. Even if we don't get the massacre, it's still good to get the money bags when they die, because if you don't kill them with a fatality, they don't drop money bags. So you're always going to try and amass as much cash as possible. Because not only is that the score at the end, but is also what you use to revive. "5x Massacre." Pretty big. Pretty huge. We're not going to pick up that chicken just yet, because, ooh, actually, we are. But we don't really need it. We didn't really need it at that point. Because, like, if you're at full health, there's no real point of picking up chicken. We're going to, like, get those out of the way so we don't take stupid damage later on. I'm good. Yeah, you should probably pick up this game like whenever you can, because it's really fun and it's got hours and hours of enjoyment due to the fact of the replayability of the whatchamacallit, dynamic difficulty. All right. So this Let's Play is just going to show you the different variant of stages that you can possibly, like, go through while playing the game. So, like, each playthrough I do, I'm probably going to do 4 playthroughs, is going to be completely different than the last. I'm actually going to be using a different character each time. I'm just using Queenie to get my feet wet, because I haven't played for a little while. And here's the boss, Mad Science. Terrible damage right off the bat, but... Alright. This may seem cheap, but... It's gonna it makes the game a lot easier. You're gonna have to find these loopholes early on. That's almost like half his health gone. Usually he's a pretty difficult boss if you don't cheese him like this, but you know, you've got to do what you've got to do. Feeling a bit low, so I mean, why not? Might as well heal. Also, you want to try and get the fatality on the boss, so you can get a bonus amount of cash while killing the boss. There we go. So, fatality killing the boss, and that concludes our first stage. Yes, we did. We won. So, there we go. Total stage bonus, that's 1,100 gold. So now we're sitting on top of 2,800. Costs a bit of money to purchase our upgrades for the next stage. So we're going to buy a red bomb. So we gain like a level or an upgrade like each time we beat a stage. So, okay. So this run... so this first episode, I'm going to be completing the first 2 stages because they're relatively short. Because they're only like 3. So, and then the next episode will be 1 stage to itself. And the 4th one should be just the final one. ooh, okay. So I really want the fatalities, but I don't really want to die, so that's the only problem. First time I've used her bomb ability. It is the red bomb because I upgraded it, but it is still powerful regardless if you use it unupgraded. It's just not my preference an item, so that's why I haven't been using it. Or ability, that's why I haven't been using it much. Let's kill. This is a special enemy, actually. You just gotta like learn your timing with this game. It's not too hard once you know what to do. I struggled somewhat in the beginning, but now that I'm like okay, I guess then. Use our breakout right there. Now that's gonna heal us for a lot. Very nice. Very nice damage so far. Massacres left and right. But yeah, they're really great references, especially the chapter end bosses. Quite fun and just quite the game. 2 gold bars and all right. So the stage should be pretty close to ending soon, and we haven't taken too much damage. We're actually at full health due to our lifesteal. But this game's really all about memorizing patterns, so you know like where to go and such. Like if you're just starting out, I do recommend playing Queenie because she's a great character to get your feet wet and learn the mechanics of the game. Because of her lifesteal, you can easily just survive for a long time. See, there's money in the chest, so you're gonna want to break the crates. Ooh, that about wraps up the level, actually. This is the end boss of the level. It would normally be Jason Voorhees from, I can't remember the name of the movie, but that would normally be the boss. But due to the fact that we are playing the second stage in this level will be Jason. There we go, and that's the level. So we can't really get a boss fatality on this level, but the next level boss fatality will give us double. Then we're going to upgrade our Drenga and move on to Train Station. So here's where the dynamic difficulty kicks in. It starts to get a little bit harder. There's Chucky. Yet another reference in this game. I'm not going to break out because I don't want to go into overheat mode. But here's Chucky. Just a really great game, and I feel like it doesn't have the praise that it deserves because it's giving me hours of fun and tons of, and just like, whoa, just like giving me those whoa moments of just like, whoa, what a reference. Just like, I know that reference, and it's just so great. Wish more people played. The only really thing I can complain about this game is that there's no online multiplayer. It's like couch co-op, and you have to plug in a controller, but there'd be a bun in there. This game actually came out around the time of Halloween, and I had bought it, like, I think a day after it released, because that was around the time I found out about it. If it wasn't Halloween, it was definitely some date close. Racking up quite the combo right there. Two treasure chests, all in a day's work. A gold bar and wow, I guess the hits hadn't registered at first, but this is about the end of the level. So episode should be wrapping up soon. Hit's not registering. I'm like missing their hitboxes by like a little bit. Ooh, wasted mana. And I didn't even get my drain. And here is the fight with Jason. He's called Mama's Boy in this. His one real weakness is he doesn't move around very fast. So if you're careful enough, unlike me, you could probably take like almost no damage. Even that's very hard. No, I'm not doing the level order in the way that I feel like would be most easy. Well, I mean, doing the sewer first probably is a must, due to the fact that the sewer is pretty hard. But oh, that's us dying. But we have revives. Right now it's only gonna cost 1,000. Hope we don't use more than one. I don't even know what that was. Just a straight up miss, I guess. Haven't brought up his freeze ray ability. Very useful. Great for stunning enemies and keeping them in place. I'm just gonna wait for my Drenga to charge up, and a ice beam, so that I can get my fatality kill. I keep missing on the ice beam though. Ooh, that was bad. That was real bad. Alright. A little tedious, but I just kind of want the extra gold to make up for that death. There we go. That's our fatality. So we're going to upgrade, and that really just wraps it up for this episode. That about wraps it up for this episode. A whopping 1,600 gold. And we're going to put in Ice Beam, because it upgrades our ice beam. And that about wraps it up for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.